Kwa familia yetu tuko 6. Of course, one of us passed last year. That was sickle cell because of my sister. Yeah, so unapata out of 6 ni sisi wawili tu peke yake ndio tuko affected with sickle cell. But them, they are carriers. So, like for example, my sisters are carriers. I only have 2 brothers, 1 and me, alafu hao wengine 4 madem. So, hao madem wakipata mwanaume mwenye is also a carrier, mtoto wao are bound to have sickle cell or they are bound to be carriers. So it just happened that out of 6 siblings, Mimi and my last born Sis ndio tuko na sickle cell. Yeah, sickle cell as a disease is a genetic disorder. So it is inherited from the parents. Yeah. Oh. It is parents can be carriers. Yeah, if they are carriers, their kids are bound to be carriers or actively affected by sickle cell. I'm the only reigning champ with the sickle cell in the family. Yeah. Now that's how sickle cell is funny. 1 minute I would be dancing. Wacha hata kudance. 1 minute naweza kuwa napiga sekete mbaya sana. In campus, let me say, in campus I think I was, for lack of a better word, I was very sexually active. With sickle cell, it's very funny. 1 minute you're laughing with people, the next minute you're fighting for your life. Unapata saa zingine umeita dem sleepover bana. That is when I was in campus. Umeita dem sleepover mzuri mzuka. Mechi inapigwa, unapiga 1, 2, 3. Unaanza kusikia hiyo nini nasikia kwa kiuno. Unasikia imetoka kwa kiuno. Kidogo kidogo unasikia na sisi sasa ni magoti. So, and because you're living in a bed sitter, already unajua hiyo nishasikia. Okay, those painful episodes, we call them crisis. For sicklers, we call them crisis. Because when they come, your joints are so much painful, you can't do anything. You can't do anything. Sometimes I could go for even 4 days, 3 days, I don't walk. Because my joints, zote, I can't do shit. That is how it affects you. It's because, unaona mtu kama wewe, let me use the term normal and abnormal for context purposes. Like you have red blood cells, yes. I have red blood cells. Yeah. The difference is, mine are sickle in shape. Sickle, unajua ile kitu ya kukata ogada, thara, ile kitu ya kukata thara. So that is where it got the name sickle cell anemia. Sickles, your cells are sickle shaped. So unapata, they have a hard time going through some joints. So at the end of the day, unapata zimeclot, for example, kama hapa. Unapata zimeclot. And when they clot, now that is a painful crisis. Ni uchungu mbaya. Mbaya. Like, if you can just zoom this finger of mine, you find that bado kuna ka clot kidogo, so it's a little bit painful. 3 days back, I couldn't even shake someone's hand. It was that painful.
For real?
So nilikuwa nagoteana hivi. So unapata, that is what bring painful episodes. So unapata za zingine, and unapata za zingine the joints are so painful. Za zingine crisis imekuja, but that time round imekushika tu kwa magoti peke yake. So you can't walk. Or sometimes unapata imekushika tu kwa kiuno. I can't walk. Ama imekushika kwa miguu. You can't walk. Generally, it affects the joints. The more you age, the more you get to understand your body as a person, as a warrior. You get? Okay. Because unapata with sickle cell, it affects people differently. Kuna wale wenye unapata their hip bone totally dislocated, they can't walk without crutches. Kuna wenye wako na vidonda kwa miguu, they can't walk vizuri. Okay. Yeah, so unapata pia kuna wale sasa they totally can't see. Their eyes are somehow, kuna partial blindness, they have to use these ones. But mi naona vizuri, hii ni ya swag tu. So, hii ni ya swag. Kuona hawa vidosho vizuri jameni, yeah. Unapata pia kuna some wenye they can't breathe vizuri, like my small sister, yeah, alikuwa na kwa affected with the chest. Unapata sasa inaitwaje asthma. So it differs from one person to the next. But the general symptoms for sicklers, the eyes, the yellowing of the eyes. For the ladies, at the time of the month, unapata their lips tend to be darker. And hata mimi ukiona, sometimes my lips tend to be dark. People ask me that all the time. Alcohol, I can't do alcohol because I need a lot of water in my body for rehydration so that there is circulation of blood vizuri nisikuwe na hizo sickle zisikwame kwa my joints. So I have to drink a lot of water. Wewe kama unakunywa 2 liters in a day, I have to go 3 or 4 so that I be optimum. Eat lots of fruits, vegetables, lakini napenda nyama. So pale campus pale, aja nikwambie, you know, for the longest time, actually all the ladies that I actually dated in my entire life, I'm 34 years of age, but all the ladies that I've actually dated, only 2 knew that I had sickle cell. And they get to know, they knew the hard way. Juu ya mechi. Yes. So unapata unapiga. And then, sijui kwa nini, but other warriors will share on the platform, those who are watching, other sickle cell warriors. Sijui kwa nini crisis inakujanga usiku. Hapo saa 8, saa 9, saa 10. Kuna siku sasa ndio hiyo mimi mazee napiga mechi. Bro, sickle cell and sex sometimes is it's a curse and it's a blessing. Napiga mechi kidogo nasikia kiuno. Unajua siwezi ambia it's so painful, na pia niko kwa bed sitter hiyo time. Siwezi toka uanze tu kumeza dawa usiku. Wewe unaweza msichana atashangaa